device is designed to automatically detect the gas leakage with the help of the sensor and will notify the homeowner through buzzer and SMS notification. And also, it enables homeowner to view the gas level that already leaks in an LPG tank through the SMS. It uses sensors and microcontroller. Using this system, quick and reliable alert response is possible to happen to initiate preventive measures to avert danger of fire hazards and minimize losses of life and property.
So here are the two objectives of our proposal. 1. To give efficient solution to everyone to detect early occurrence of gas leakage. 2. To prevent house fires by leaked gas of LPG or the liquefied petroleum gas that may lead to fire disasters.
One of the main causes of household fires nowadays is either gas leakage or shortage of circuit. Not everyone is 100% sure that their gas is not leaking or emitting this gas that will eventually lead to fire and will cause damage. Especially those who are living in a house that is compact together or close together. The fire will spread faster and will be bigger. This project aims to provide a solution that is efficiently and effectively pinpoint whether there is a gas leakage or something that may cause fire due to LPG to avoid distraction and danger to everyone else. This project aims to provide a solution to help everyone to feel secure in their very own homes or in any building that LPG is being used, to protect and to avoid dangerous fires that will eventually damage everything and will take someone else's life.
Description of high functional level requirements. Arduino Uno microcontroller used for storing the program of the device or prototype. MQ9 sensor or gas sensor was used for gas leakage detection for detecting LPG, CO, and CH4. Due to its high sensitivity and fast response time, measurements can be taken as soon as possible. The sensitivity of the sensor can be adjusted by using the potentiometer. A potentiometer is a 3-terminal resistor with a sliding or rotating contact that forms an adjustable voltage divider. If only 2 terminals are used, one end and the wiper, if acts as a variable resistor. HC05 Bluetooth module used for the connection of the Android app gas leakage monitoring app to the Arduino Uno microcontroller. Cooling fan 12 volts PC used to make the device cool. Relay module used to control larger voltages and amperes by having an amplifying effect because a small voltage applied to a release coil can result in a large voltage being switched by the contacts. SIM 800L that holds the subscriber identity module card. It is nice and inexpensive GSM breakout board. We will set it up with Arduino and send simple text messages. Buzzer or beeper used for audio signaling. Typical uses of buzzer or beepers include alarm devices, timers, and confirmation of users' input such as a mouse click or keystroke. Subscriber identity module or subscriber identification module are used for sending text messages to the homeowner and neighbor, widely known as the SIM card, an integrated circuit that is intended. 12 volts power supply used to power up the prototype, one of the most common power supplies in use today. Linear regulated 12 VDC power supplies regulated the output using a dissipative regulating circuit. They are extremely stable, have very low ripple, and have no switching frequencies to produce EMI. Jumper wires used for pins connection. It is an electrical wire or group of them in a cable with a connector or pin at each end, which is normally used to interconnect the components of a breadboard or other prototype or test circuit internally or with others.
LPG is a colorless and odorless gas which is heavier than air due to its high density. It's a hydrocarbon-based combustible gas. LPG is the generic of the butane and propane gases and their mixtures under proportions. In other countries, LPG used in household gas cylinders consists of 70% of butane and 30% propane. LPG cylinders are safe when used correctly. You can minimize risk by following these simply safety tips. When using LPG gas cylinders, always ensure adequate ventilation and never use indoors or in confined spaces. Microcontroller is a small computer on a single metal oxide semiconductor or MOS and integrated circuit or IC chip. A microcontroller contains one or some CPUs, processor cores, along with memory and programmable input or output peripherals. The main function of a microcontroller is a compact microcomputer manufactured to control the functions of embedded systems in office machines, robots, home appliances, motor vehicles, and a number of other gadgets. A microcontroller comprises components like memory, peripherals, and most importantly, a processor. Or beeper is an Android signaling device which may be mechanical, electromechanical, or piezoelectric. Typical uses of buzzers and beepers included all and devices, timers, and confirmation of user input such as a mouse click or keystroke. What is gas leakage monitoring app? A gas leakage monitoring app is a phenomenon which can possibly dispense significant harms to lives and property. Detection of gas leakage and informing the concerned individuals is frequently the first and the most imperative stride in keeping away from any casualties. The best answer for this is to use the capacity at the idea called Internet of Things, which means whereby remote sensors, cloud storage, and convenient terminal gadgets can be utilized to alarm the client with respect to a gas leakage. This paper introduces such method wherein the client is kept mindful of the leakage status through an Android application and cellular network-based SMS. The proposed solution is highly flexible and cost-effective. Liquefied petroleum gas or the LPG gas cylinder. It gets data from gas sensor which is the MQ9 sensor. If gas sensor detects any gas, microcontroller sends data to the Android app which the homeowner can check and view the gas leakage level. If gas leakage is 10%, microcontroller sends data to the Android app which the homeowner can check and view the gas leakage level. Microcontroller sends message or notification to the homeowner and to the neighbor using GSM module. Microcontroller activates the buzzer to notify the homeowner and the neighbor.
Here is the picture of the said project or the gas leakage detection project. This is our circuit diagram. It is a drawing to depict an actual electronic connection or the arrangement of the wire or the components.
These are the list of the required equipments. Number 1. Arduino Uno microcontroller. Number 2. MQ9 sensor. Number 3. HC05 Bluetooth module. Number 4. Cooling fan 12 volts DC. Number 5. Relay module. Number 6. SIM 8001. Number 7. Buzzer or beeper. Number 8. Subscriber identity module or SIM card. Number 9. 12 volts power supply. Number 10. Jumper wires.
Audio Jungle.